Hello, witches. I am High Priestess Venus. Thank you for allowing me to come into your homes for this special broadcast, especially if you are the type of witch that is always on the go. This broadcast is definitely for you. There is no need for me to be in front of the camera this time because I'm going to show you how to put together a traveling altar. What is a traveling altar? It's a mini altar for a witch that is on the go. If you are the type of witch that is always on the go, you need a traveling altar. It's for a witch that is always on the move. It's a replacement if you do not have the space for a big altar, or if you are still in the broom closet. It's just the necessities to doing witchcraft. Any witch can have this. If you do have a big altar, that's fine, that's cool, that's okay, that's all right. But if you are especially a witch that is always on the go, this broadcast is for you. The first thing you will need is a lighter or some matches. I use a lighter because I struggle with matches and I just feel more secured with using a lighter. And I find that a lighter is much more compact than matches. It's better to be caught with a lighter than it is to be caught with matches. So I use a lighter. So that goes in. Your traveling altar that you choose can be something small like this. A 10. Small and compact. Something small that you can fit in your bag or your purse. Or your satchel. So this goes in. My lighter. The next thing that I highly recommend is the herbs that correspond with your spell. So I have here jasmine. I have jasmine and I have chamomile. Jasmine and chamomile is what I have. Jasmine is used for spells that correspond with dreaming, attraction, love spells, and to help you develop your psychic abilities. Let me take it out so you can see it a little bit better. I love jasmine. Jasmine smells amazing. Jasmine oil, jasmine perfume is hundreds of dollars per ounce. Per ounce. You can make jasmine in a lab, but it just won't smell the same. So this is jasmine. This is dried jasmine. This is jasmine. So this goes in my traveling altar. And this broadcast will be uploaded onto my Facebook, my Twitter, and my YouTube account too. So if you have not shared this broadcast yet, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and share this broadcast. Especially if you know a witch or witches that need to know how to put together a traveling altar. So my jasmine goes inside with my lighter. Now my chamomile I don't have a lot of it left. I need some more chamomile. You might have seen chamomile in the store, the grocery store, when it comes to tea. It's the same thing. Chamomile is not cheap. I'm telling you right now, the chamomile that you find in the grocery store, it's like $9 or maybe sometimes $8. That's a lot of money. But chamomile smells amazing. I love the smell of chamomile. Just as much as I love the smell of lavender, which I don't have any more of. I used up all my lavender. My friend and fellow witch, Danielle, always sends me lavender when she grows it. So I'm going to try to show you what chamomile looks like. This is chamomile. It's dried, but this is pure chamomile. Chamomile is used for prosperity, protection against psychic attacks, and it also brings you money. So if you want protection against psychic attacks, if you want money, use chamomile in your spells, rituals. Chamomile is not normally used in hexes and curses. Now let me try to put this back in the bag. I brought my herbs from a witch shop here in New York. Okay. So my chamomile goes in my traveling altar. Just try to get the air out of it so it sits down flat. Let me make sure that the air is out of my jasmine. And it is. There's no air. Okay. Now you need a couple of crystals. I have amethyst. This is amethyst in its raw form. This is amethyst. Amethyst is used for protection. It's used for protecting your mind against negativity, safety, and wisdom. And it can also help you get to sleep at night if you are going through insomnia. Put amethyst in your pillowcase or underneath your bed, underneath your mattress. This is amethyst in its raw form. Amethyst. So this goes in my traveling altar now. The next crystal I have is Tiger's Eye. It's called Tiger's Eye because it looks like the body, the stripes, the colors of a tiger. Tiger's Eye is great for your business, especially if your business has been struggling or if your business is at the point where it's about to get shut down. If you have a business or thinking about starting a business, Tiger's Eye is good. Tiger's Eye is good if you are about to start a business. Tiger's Eye is used for your business. It's used to give you confidence and to give you strength especially if your business is not doing that great. Tiger's Eye will give you the strength to see your business to the end. What does that mean? That means Tiger's Eye, when used in witchcraft, when it comes to your business, will give you the strength to fight for your business, the confidence to fight for your business. If you love your business, if you treat your business like your baby, yeah, use Tiger's Eye. Use Tiger's Eye. So this goes in my traveling altar. The next crystal is rose quartz crystal. It's a little battered, but this is rose quartz crystal. It's used for self-love, attracting a new love interest. It's used for peace and to decrease stress. And I believe that many of us, with everything happening in the world, are under a lot of stress. So use rose quartz crystal maybe in your bath water when you are taking a bath. Put it in the tub and let this rose quartz crystal, de-stress you. If you are intending to bring a new love into your life, use rose quartz crystal. If you want self-love, maybe you hate yourself, maybe you don't love yourself, use rose quartz crystal for self-love. And that goes in my traveling altar. Now for my candles, you need a couple of candles, okay? You need a couple of candles. So I use white, famous in the craft, white candles for peace, for healing, truth, and remember, witches, white can be used as a replacement for any color that you do not have. So if you don't have brown or gold or silver, a white candle can take the place of those colors and still work the same way, still work with your intention. So that goes in my traveling altar. The next color I have is purple. Purple is used for increasing your psychic abilities, for astral traveling, and for wealth. I suggest that you use tea light candles or chime candles for the simple fact that they are easier to carry around with you, and it can fit inside your traveling altar. And witches, remember, you can use birthday candles too. They're smaller than chime candles, but guess what, witches? They work the same. So with purple is for increasing psychic ability, astral traveling, and wealth. And that goes in my traveling altar now. The next color is blue. Blue is for healing, communication, and protection. And blue represents the elements of water. Water represents intuition. So if you want to increase your intuition, to hear, to see, to smell, to touch more intuitively, you can light a blue candle on near your bath water when you're taking a shower or taking a bath in the tub, lights a blue candle. It has to be, I suggest that it's actually the blue color. Not the light blue, but actually a true, not to be funny, I'm not trying to be funny, but a actually true blue color candle. So that goes in my traveling altar. The next color I have is one of my favorites, and that is gold. Gold. Now listen, gold is for luck. Can I sit that there? I'm gonna stay. It may not stay. It's not going to stay. Okay. So gold is used for luck, money, and more importantly, the wisdom to multiply your money, and for justice. So if you are going through the court system or you have a case coming up, light a gold candle maybe the week before and write down everything you know about the case and burn it in the flame of a gold candle. Listen, I know that gold candles are not sold in the grocery store, so you may have to go online or go to a wood shop. But get your hands on a gold candle. This is one of my favorites. So that goes in my traveling altar. The next candle is silver. Another favorite of mine. When you think about silver, you probably think about the moon, right? Or you think about the goddess Hecate, right? The queen of witches, right? Well, you're not wrong. The color silver is for psychic protection, divination, and a symbol of the goddess. It represents the literal moon in the sky. And when you really want to boost your spells, rituals, hexes, and curses, yeah, get a silver candle or gold candle. Gold or silver. And once again, silver candles are not found in the grocery store. You do have to go online, or you have to go to a wood shop, or you can make your own. So silver, once again, is used for psychic protection, divination, and it is a symbol of the goddess Hecate and a symbol of the full moon. And lastly, you need a charcoal disc. It looks like this. You need a charcoal disc. It looks just like this. Now this you can find in the store. Just ask around. But if you buy it online, you can buy maybe 100 in a box. Charcoal discs are used to burn herbs and incense power or rinsing. Let me show you how to do this. Let me take some things out. Let me show you how to use this charcoal disc. So let me get my thing, okay. Let me zoom out. So I'm going to light this. You light your charcoal disc on the edges of the bottom, right here. You light your charcoal disc right here at the bottom. and then you put it in a fireproof and let that smoke for a few seconds. It'll take like 30 seconds to get hot enough to burn your herbs on your oh shit, my thing just broke. Okay, hold on. I did not expect that to happen. So let me remove this. Okay, give me 1 second. I did not expect that to break. It never broke before. Okay, so I now have it in a aluminum pan. That was so shocking. I did not expect that to break. Like, what the hell? That never happened before. So this is still getting a little hot. Just a couple more seconds. Now I'm going to add my herbs. I'm going to use the jasmine. And let that burn. And it smells amazing. But I was not expecting that thing to crack like that. It never happened before. So this jasmine is burning. It's doing its thing. Remember, which is when it comes to jasmine. Jasmine is used for spells of dreaming, attraction, love spells, and to develop psychic abilities. It smells amazing. I love the smell of jasmine. So this is how I put together a traveling altar for a witch that is on the go, on the move, or just need a smaller altar rather than a big one. So let me show you again. So let me put back my stuff. Tiger's eye, my blue candle, and my jasmine herb. And of course you put your charcoal disc in there, but I'm not going to touch it because it's way too hot. So now I'm going to put the top on it, like so. It's just a candy container I have, but it's small enough to fit into my purse or my bag. So this is how you make a traveling altar. It's just the necessities that you need to perform witches. Just the necessities to do witchcraft. So thank you, witches, for joining me tonight for this incredible, a little bit surprising pop-up live broadcast. Be sure to share this broadcast in your stories. Share it with another witch. Tell a fellow witch or witches that there is a high priestess here in New York who is anointed and appointed by the Queen of Witches to talk about witchcraft, to help be a mouthpiece and a vessel to help guide witches to real significant and permanently positive change through witchcraft. And with all that being said, thank you again for taking time out of your very busy night to join me here live. And I now release you into the rest of your evening. Bye, everyone.